Govardhan Hill, yes, and so many other holy places in the Dham. And it is like meeting old friends, right? It is like coming home. It is, and then we we establish a relationship. We come back again, but this time we know Vrindavan a little bit. We know some of the places, some of the deities. We know the ones we especially like, and we are eager to see them again. Yes, different moods in different deities. So many wonderful festivals in Vrindavan. For example, we have in Vrindavan, we have big events, just like in Melbourne. Last time I was here, there was a big event, the Grand Prix, right? And you could hear the roaring of the racing cars here in the temple in the morning, especially early morning, roaring. Vrindavan also has its events, but it's not the Grand Prix. It's something like Chandan Yatra. Chandan Yatra, when all the deities are decorated in sandalwood. And just like here, when it's Grand Prix, all of Melbourne is excited. Grand Prix. Oh, except us. We are thinking, when will it be over? Especially that plane. There was a plane that would come every afternoon, very low. And it was so loud. It was outrageous. You know, I felt like complaining. But who to complain to in this age of Kali? In Vrindavan, during Chandan Yatra, it is a big event, and the entire town of Vrindavan comes and goes to see all the deities that are decorated in different ways. Krishna is in the center of all attention. And we know that every year there are a few temples that are especially expert in the child a little bit more quiet, or yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, what to do? They are more. It's not that I don't love them, but they are more powerful than me. What to do? So then the Chandan Yatra offers us different darshans. And every year, Radharaman is special. Every year, Radha Shyamasundar temple is very special. Radha Damodar is coming up. They're coming up in the competition. And then there is, of course, our temple, the Krishna Balaram Mandir. And these are like the top temples, and everyone goes there to see which one is going to win this year. Like that, transcendental competition is there in Vrindavan. So like that, gradually we make our relationship with the Dham, and then gradually we make our relationship with the previous acharyas. We go to Mayapur, to the house of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and it's quite a place, From there, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was seeing the place, the birth site of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we will also stand there on the balcony. Later, when we go to the birth site of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we may also stop at the Chaitanya Mat, which was the place where Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur was residing. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta had transcendental vision, and he could see where in Mayapur, Mayapur is a replica of Vrindavan. Therefore, in Mayapur, the same places that are there in Vrindavan are also in Mayapur. And thus, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta saw Radhakund and Shyamakund in Sridham Mayapur, and he made his residence there. And there is his ashram. And when you are there, always keep an eye open on his personal quarters, because sometimes, not always, but sometimes the door is open and you can sneak inside and put the shoes of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta on your head. And in this way, get so much mercy. So gradually, we develop relationships with the previous acharyas, with the holy Dham, with the Shastra. The verses of the scripture become a shelter to us. Some devotees are memorizing verses. Some devotees are chanting the entire Brahma Samhita. And all these verses are filled with mercy. And whenever we think of a verse, or even a line of a verse, we find shelter. It immediately lifts us up from our mind. Because our mind, in the beginning, it is said the mind is not our friend. Later, when we are liberated souls, the mind will automatically think of Krishna. But our mind is expert in forgetting Krishna, expert in becoming absorbed in mundane things. But all these blessings that I mentioned, our relationship with the Holy Dham, our relationship with the verses of the scripture, our relationships with all the pure devotees, all the previous acharyas, all these relationships, they will bless us. This initiation takes place in the assembly of the devotees, because no one can walk the path alone. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is that famous verse, Durgame patimen dasya skalat padakatir muhu yat kripa swastidanena santa santavalambanam. My path is very difficult. My feet are slipping again and again. But by the stick of the mercy of the Vaishnavas for my support, I can continue on this path. So that's very important, the relationships with the devotees. We depend on the devotees. It is the community of the devotees.